If I knew you a little bit better, I would throw it off, but I don't want to scare you.
You good, girl. You want to run to the bathroom?
Woo. Oh, no, I keep it real.
Okay.
I'll slide it off. You be like, oh, we cousins.
You're not going to slide it off out here.
Oh, I will.
Stop playing.
I'm so mad. He be like, I'm like, everybody know they mine anyway.
You a fool, girl. Shit. You said, ain't nobody going to ever be this hot.
Man, I keep it real raw.
Damn, BT. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Can't stop the hot shit, fuck still got shit.
What's up, world? We are again at Dreamland Market. All right, y'all. So we're going to end the night on a wonderful note, a little healthy note, and a little crisp with it, okay? And I'm standing here with Mother Lovers, okay? And we're going to talk with Mother Lovers and see what Mother Lovers is all about, okay? Mother Loafers in the building. Let's talk about it.
Hi. I'm Asia. I am the owner and operator of Mother Loafers sourdough bread.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you, what made you start making sourdough bread?
So I originally started making my own bread because I am making food from scratch because I want to live a self-sufficient lifestyle.
Okay.
So I have 2 babies. I got 2 boys.
Handsome.
Yes. Thank you. And I just want to make sure that they always have the best food that they're putting in their bodies. So I make all of our food from scratch. Like, I try to make any kind of snacks. I even learned to do Pop-Tarts, you know. So
really?
I do the muffins. I do everything for them. So everything is, you know, still coming along. But I had to teach myself to make some bread because that's every grocery store expense, you know. Every time you go to the grocery store, you get in what?
Bread,
milk, eggs, butter, everything. So bread was one of those things that we were always getting. The boys love PB&J. So I started making my own bread, and here we are.
Girl, that's really self-efficient. Like, that's really, really good. And I commend you on being a mom and doing that, baby. Y'all know my 9-year-old, honey. We ain't, Let's go to the store and let's go and gather that bread. So I commend you on making your own bread. Now, tell us a little bit about the process in making that.
Okay, so sourdough is no joke. It's not easy like a regular loaf of bread, okay? So with regular bread, you use commercial yeast. Commercial yeast is usually just powder. You throw it in the bread and it helps rise. With sourdough, you use a sourdough starter, which is an organic leaven, which is flour and water together. Over time, it becomes live and active. It becomes bubbly, and that becomes your wild yeast that you incorporate into your bread. Now, the difference between sourdough starter and a yeast, sourdough starter, that leaven takes a little bit longer for your bread to ferment. You can't just throw it together and get it in the oven in a couple of hours. Sourdough bread has to ferment. It takes a fermentation process about 12 to 24 hours to get you a nice sourdough loaf. If you want to taste that sourdough taste that we all love.
So if y'all want some bread, you have to start literally maybe a day prior.
Right, so I do accept pre-orders. So if you ordered your bread by 5 p.m., I could most likely get it to you. I would definitely say not the next day, but the following day you'll have your delivery for sure. If I get your order in early enough, by like 12, 1 o'clock, I could definitely try to get that bread to you the next day. But if you want that sourdough taste, go ahead, give me that 24 hours and you got it.
Now, I'm tasting this bread now. It's a little something on this bread. What's on this bread right here?
Okay, so it looks like that one is the honey butter.
You make that?
Yes, that is a whipped honey butter.
This good, girl.
It's good.
This
yes,
real
I got
good.
a little bit of brown sugar in there.
I thought it was cinnamon. This is
I
really,
wanted
really
to
good.
be careful with allergies. So since we are here and want to cater to everyone, you got to try to stay away from allergies.
It was really, really good.
Yes, thank you.
I think this was my favorite.
The honey butter?
Yeah, that was really good. Now, I will say the bread is you can tell it's fresh. It's not something out the store. I can very much tell the difference right away.
Yeah.
Right away. It's soft. I like it. I'm liking this.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, let's talk more about this loaf now. Now, you have different types of loaf.
Yes.
So this is what?
So this is the traditional sourdough boule.
Okay.
Or boule. I say boule. You know, I'm not French or...
I just like saying boule.
I say boule. So.
Boule.
And this is the traditional sourdough bread that you usually have. A harder crust on the outside and a more soft, tangy crumb.
That was the first one I tasted. It was
Yes.
harder on the outside a little bit.
Yes. And so these come in a OG size, which are really big. I don't have any of those. I have the regular size, which is this one, and then I have a personal size boule that may come in a barter or a boule shape. And those are $6. I'm doing an interview, man.
So this is one of the handsome young men right here, y'all, that is getting this good old bread, okay?
Yeah.
So tell us, where can they reach you, and what are your prices of your bread?
Okay, so this is my sandwich loaf. This is the more popular bread. It's very, very, very soft. And this is an $8 loaf.
Okay.
You can get this in a white loaf or wheat.
Oh, you make white and wheat.
I do wheat as well.
Girl,
I
go with
also
your bad self.
Yes, I also do specialty flours because a lot of times, or nowadays, people have diet restrictions. So maybe they might be vegan. And my breads are vegan. This is my sandwich loaf is made with oat milk instead of a
did y'all
regular
hear
milk.
that? The bread is vegan. She makes it vegan. Okay, another health note for the night. Another health note.
Yes. Also, I do offer a spelt loaf. So if you are on the Dr. Sebi diet, spelt grain is one of the few grains and breads that Dr. Sebi recommends.
Oh, wow,
so I
okay.
can do a sourdough spelt loaf for you as well.
You covering all bases. I'm loving
Yes,
it.
and those will start off at $10 because it is a specialty flour. I have experimented with some gluten-free breads.
Okay.
Still working on them, trying to perfect those.
It's coming soon.
What is bread without gluten? But hey,
okay, but it's coming soon.
it's coming very, very soon.
I'm loving it.
I am an in-home microbakery located in Oak Cliff, South Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
You can find me at your local farmers markets. You can pre-order. You can look me up at my website or on Instagram.
Can you give them your website and your Instagram?
So you can find me at motherloafers.square.site. And then my Instagram is mother.loafers.
Loving it.
And you can come and find me, follow me, put in an order, and yeah.
All right, y'all, it's been a wonderful time here at the Dreamland Market where we just got finished wrapping it up with Mother Loafers, and it's been a great ordeal. We've definitely had a ball today, and y'all get you some good loafer bread, natural, vegan bread at that. It's been a night, and we're gonna check out with Asia. Holla.
Holla!